Are there things in life that make you cringe at mere sight or sound? Most people have things in life that drive them absolutely crazy and make them do or say things that are not common of them. These dislikes and annoyances are our pet peeves, and everyone, even those with the most laid-back, nonchalant personalities, have them. Pet peeves vary in level of severity and can range from things that seem insignificant to some to things that clearly drive everyone crazy. Personally, it takes a lot to truly aggravate me or make me angry. However, like everyone else, I do have a few pet peeves that I don't cope well with. Some of my pet peeves are very common and are not unusual to hear regularly. However, some of mine are very unique and would most likely seem silly to some. All the same, each of these annoyances drive me absolutely up the wall and tend to make me want to scream. My first pet peeve, and the one that bothers me the most, is when people aren't honest and refuse to communicate their true feelings. I feel that many conflicts result from unwillingness to share feelings, and by telling others how you feel and being honest, the world could be a much simpler place to live. There have been several instances in my life that I wish I had been completely honest with someone and told them how I felt, instead of sugarcoating it, letting my anger build up, later resulting into an argument. If you truly love and care about someone, honesty is always the best policy. A second pet peeve that really bothers me is when people get animals and don't care for them. Although many people mean well when they adopt or take in strays, I've seen many cases that do anything but benefit the animal. When people begin keeping every stray that they find, versus taking it to the animal shelter, they accumulate cost in food and vet bills that they can't afford, leading to a hungry and unhealthy animal. The more serious side of this pet peeve that makes me absolutely outraged is when people get animals to fight them. Resorting to actions such as these show people's true ignorance and lack of emotions for other living things. A third pet peeve of mine are people who downsize others to make themselves look better. This issue is common in the workplace and in settings where people are trying to make a good impression. I really don't understand the significance in bringing others down instead of using personal strengths and being who you are to impress people. When people resort to putting down others, they show their lack of personality and confidence in themselves and the person that they are. In cases such as these, I simply wish that people would be themselves and realize that taking part in bringing down others doesn't make friends or a good person or a good reputation. My fourth and final irritant is laziness. Nothing drives me crazier than seeing someone waste their gifts and talents because they are too lazy and don't want to put the time and effort into giving it their all. If people would use their energy to try and make a difference in the world, the possibilities would be endless. When people are lazy, it doesn't only affect others around them, but also them personally. Lazy people lose respect from their coworkers, friends, and family because it puts more work on them and gives them the feeling that their emotions don't matter. If people don't have motivation to work hard for things that they want in life, they will never get to experience the wonderful feeling of accomplishment and being proud of themselves. As you can see, like most individuals, I have a few things that drive me absolutely crazy. There are a few more pet peeves of mine that I did not mention. However, as you can see, most of my pet peeves are focused around poor personality traits, from liars to people that mistreat animals, selfish people, and lazy people. Being the sensitive person that I am, people tend to get under my skin more when they lack compassion and care. Even though we usually consider pet peeves to be things that simply annoy us, it is clear that many pet peeves are at a level far above and beyond annoying. We all deal with pet peeves to a point that makes us feel that we can't take it anymore. So the next time you feel like you are going to lose it, remember, you are not alone.
It made it that